we are going to prove that 5 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. To do that, we write back 5 raised to power 0, then it's equal to 5 raised to power 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is the same thing as what? 0. So we are still in the line. Now let's apply, to go further, let's apply the multiplication law of indices that says a raised to power s raised to power, let's say s raised to power a times s raised to power b. The law says it is equal to, since the bases are equal, that will pick one base, then we have a plus what? B. That's what the law says. Meaning, if we have s raised to power a plus b, we can as well split it to be what? S raised to power a times s raised to power b. Now, if we are using the same thing, remember that this one here is as compared to this, the one is the 5 raised to power 1 minus 1. This one serve as a here. This minus 1 serve as what? B here. So if we do the same thing to what we have here, if we reverse it, then we are going to have something of this. Now let's reverse this now. Then we are going to have 5 raised to power 1 times 5 raised to power minus 1. Are you with me? Now at this junction, now we are going to have 5 raised to power 1 is the same thing as what? 5 times, remember this is inverse law of indices. So if we apply the inverse law of indices here, the law says when you have a raised to power s raised to power minus 1, for example, that it is the same thing as this minus will turn to 1 over then s raised to power what? S raised to the power of this 1, and that's the same thing as 1 over x. That is, this 5 is going to give us 5 raised to power minus 1 is going to give us, this minus will be 1 over 5 raised to power what? 1, this 1. Now at this junction, you are going to have 5 times 1 over 5. In that regard, when you multiply, this is going to give you 5 times 1, it will give you 5 divided by what? 5, and that's going to give you what? 1. So proved. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.